Okay, welcome to another Visual Studio 2015 Alexa program development. This time we'll see how we save data or pass data between our Alexa programs and our program. The Alexa won't remember any data for you, so you have to pass the data backwards and forwards. That's done using session attributes. We'll start by creating a new program in this video, and then we'll do the development in following videos. Each of these will be limited to 5 minutes. So let's start with a file, new project, and we'll call it John's Guessing Game. And just reset it as a land project and say OK. Select an empty function and finish. That will take some time to load down and start. And as we've seen before, the package restore fails. So we need to restore the packages, right click on the name, and restore packages. And then we get package restore completed. And now we need to add the other packages we need. So click Manage NuGet Packages and browse for Alexa.net and add the latest version. And also add the NuGet package. Search for JSON.net. This time, remember, we can't run the latest version. Use 10.01 and install that version. And click function CS to see our code. So we have some boilerplate code there which we're going to completely replace and save our program. Right, so our program's a guessing game. Alexa might say, I've guessed a number, the user will guess a number, and Alexa will say whether the guess is greater or less than our guess until the user gets it right. Now to do this, we need to pass the information backwards and forwards. That's held in these attributes here. This is the JSON example here, and this is currently empty, but we'll pass the data backwards and forwards. To do that, we define it in a dictionary, a key value pair in our dictionary, where our key is a string, the name of either the guess or the user's guess, and the value is an object. Use an object means to store different data types. Here it will just be the number, of course. So in our code, we'll add response session attributes, new dictionary, and then add the items that we want to it. And we'll also add an input dictionary, which is our input session attributes, where we read the data. And having read the data, we need to send that back to our Alexa in response session attributes. Okay. So here's the code. This has got our usual input request types: cancel, stop, help, fallback, which is recently new. And here's our code where we'll deal with our user's guess. So when the program is launched, we'll create a new session attribute. We'll guess a random number between 1 and 9 and send that to the Alexa in as the Alexa's guess. That's our program doing that, of course. And a bit later on, we'll look at the JSON that's created, and you'll see the number that's created. We'll see the number that's created by the random. So we'll look at the code in a bit more detail in a minute, but for now we'll just publish to AWS Lambda. We'll call it John's Guessing Game, save the data, click Next. Select Basic Execution and up.